All right. Pretend we're playing that fuck you song.
Yeah, let's pretend. That's funny.
Hey, everybody.
Hey guys. Hey Cork. Asher's doing great. She's doing better than great. She's fantastic. She's happy, spoiled, living her life. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Hang on.
She's fantastic. What I'm doing.
She is. She's happy and spoiled rotten. Doing great.
Walmart. Well, I don't know where that came from.
Sorry.
YouTube is so glitchy right now.
It is. Well, and I should have done all this before we went live, but I didn't. I'm pulling up the clips and the clips. I'm pulling up all the clips so that we can have them ready.
It's hey everybody, what's a Towanda? A Towanda is a big old mouth runner that I hope to and pray takes a link.
Yeah, I sent her a hey Sour Girl. Hey, what did she say? Marie, Clancy, Teacher Mom, Pammy B, Brantley, Sin,
Alex
Kimberly,
B.
and Left Minded were here. Hush, German Lady, Cassandra. I love Durf one. Is that really your name? I love Durf one. Tell me if I'm saying that wrong. Alex. Carrot Top, Emily, Mrs. Leah. Good to see you guys. Brenda Hart. Hi, darling.
Hey everybody.
Get the clips. I got the clips. I got them.
I had no idea this bullshit happened. You know, I think I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I don't know because why?
I don't know. I don't know why either, because what ends up happening, and this happens every time, and I hope that we get a chance to talk about this today. Hopefully, I don't know, she'll come in here and take a leak. I have no idea. I did send her a text message and let her know that we are going to be discussing this.
Yeah, and we have a group text.
Yeah, that's where I sent it. I sent it to the group text.
And I
because I
took a
wanted to make sure you knew what I was saying.
I took a screenshot out of that group text, not to show everybody, but to show you about something that Towanda said to us, but then did say it in the chat last night.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I've never accused y'all. Well, it's a text, so I've never have called you or Randy scammers. In fact, I've lost friends standing up for you. She said.
Right.
Yeah. Sure. But last night we have blood on our hands, right, Towanda?
Right. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that for sure. See what happens is that Towanda, I don't know, she gets some courage in her. And y'all can speculate on what kind of courage that is, but she gets some courage in her and she decides to hit that live button or run her mouth in a chat. And then we respond because it's usually lies. And then so we respond and we get to respond. If people are going to lie about us, we get to respond with the truth. Mm-hmm. We get to. You can be mad about it all you like, but we get to. And then usually we get a message at 2 or 3 in the morning begging us to please lay off. We're breaking her heart. We're horrible. We've just destroyed her. We've utterly destroyed her. Mm-hmm. And please just forget you know me. Mm-hmm. Don't mention me. I won't mention you. And okay, fine. So then we don't mention her. We go on our days. Everybody's fine. Blah, blah, blah. And then it starts all over again. She gets a little courage in her, gets up, runs her mouth, usually a bunch of crap and lies, and starts all over again. Mm-hmm. And I guess last night was that night. So she decided to go live on her panel, and it was not a big show. There was like 17 people in there. One of them was me. But only one person was chatting. Aries Fire, shout out to you, darling. Only one person was chatting, and Misfit Hermie and her were up on panel.
And the name of the live was Dolly Sucks.
Right. And they talked about Dolly for a second. I think they basically said Dolly sucks. And then they went on to other things. So, I mean,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what their big talk beforehand was. Okay, we're going to talk about Dolly sucks, and then we're going to talk about everybody else that we hate. So, I don't know. I don't know. But we got some
no, it
clips.
wasn't Dinwiddie.
We
Yeah,
did
well, we'll
we did
play
get
these
some clips,
clips
and
and
I wanna make sure we listen to them because, she does address Starlight at one point. She says that she would like to put Starlight over her knee. To that, I say, "You're weird. Starlight is a grown woman. She's not a child, and more importantly, she's not your child. I don't think you should be talking about putting people over your knee. I think that's weird, but, hey, that's just me." Um, but we'll talk about all of that. Before we get to that, I would like to do a quick little address to the truth. And you're okay with that, right?
oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's start by showing. Oh, yeah, Starlight. She wants to paddle your behind, she said. Well, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. We'll play the clip. She wants to put you over her knee and paddle you because, that's not weird at all. Sorry, I think that's weird, but whatever. All right, you guys remember on Friday when the truth came in here and I said, hey, can you let me know where I was manipulative, where I said, just stay with us, when I was trying to manipulate people, and she emphatically denied ever saying that, told me to go find the proof of it. I went to go try to find the proof in Wendy Vadge's stream, and chat wasn't there, so I couldn't get it. And I said, yes, timed out. We'll talk about all of that. We'll talk about all that because their thinking is that we don't like these people because they're funny. No, we don't like these people because they're assholes and they lie about us. But other than that, I'm sure they're hilarious to you. But anyway, so the truth told me to get the proof. The chat wasn't there in Wendy Vadge's stream, so I couldn't get the proof. But then the next morning, I got a message that the chat was up, so I went back and grabbed it. Right, Shannon. Same girl, same. So I went back and grabbed it. So I put together a little clip for her so that I could tell her,
yes, Shannon.
again, you lied. You lied. So I put out that clip and I'm still waiting for examples of this mass manipulation that I've apparently been so guilty of doing. I'm waiting to hear it. Not one example has come in. Not one. Not one. And then the truth made some little response video, blah, blah, blah. Go touch grass or whatever she said. I don't even know. Dude, you have no idea what I do in my private time when I'm offline because I'm offline and I don't share that shit with you guys. That's all. Same. You don't know. People and my friends know what I do, but you don't need to know. You're not my friend. So don't worry about me touching grass. I touch plenty of grass. Don't worry. Yeah. But she also made a comment that she said that, I'm a did she call me a P word? I don't remember, but she said I'm too scared to panel with her. She said I'm too scared to panel with her, and that Randy lets me get away with that. And you know that that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, I take issue with her saying that, and I did. Hey, Alan. Yes, everybody hit the thumbs up. And I took issue because she said that you behave that way and I'll let you. And I'm like, I dropped the link. Hey, Earth. And I don't remember. And happy Memorial Day, everyone. Remember the reason. It's
yes,
I went ahead and dropped the link anyway. And maybe I did say, no, don't take the link, which was a joke. Take the link. We'll handle it. We would handle it. But then, I'll let you carry on. But, there's a reason that Wendy doesn't want you up here. And she's 100% correct in her reasoning.
Right. She has said more than once that she only comes in here and up here to fuck with us, to make fun of us, to last thing I am is scared of her. I'm not scared of any damn body, especially you. Why the fuck would I be scared of you? I'm not scared of you at all. But I'm not going to sit here and let you um troll Randy, troll her chat, troll these people in here, make fun of us, get us all off of our topic so that, you can go back to Wendy Vadge's Discord and get your ass pats. I'm not interested in that. If you have a genuine interest in resolving something with me, I love you too, Sierra. If you have a genuine interest in resolving something with me, I'll panel with you all day long. But you don't. You have made it abundantly clear that you do not care to have any resolution with us at all. That's what you said. You only come in here to fuck with us. Only. Yes. So that's why I say, no, don't give her a link. Because I'm not going to let Randy be made a fool. And I'm not going to look like a fool. You stay out if you're not interested in resolving anything. Stay the fuck away.
And you're not. You come in and you try to and you do somewhat derail the chat, and it's always up to me whether I let you or not, because sometimes I ignore you, sometimes I don't. But you didn't like. I just think that you should be you was proved a liar, and maybe you didn't remember you said it, and that's where you're going to go with it, I'm sure. But
I don't know how you cannot remember saying it, because not only did you tag my name, but Steph. Well, here, let's show the clip. I have it. Pull it back. Pull it in, girl. I have it. And just we'll give everybody a little reminder of what happened. How did this go down?
There you go.
Truth, while you're here, Truth, maybe you can give me an example of a time that I said, stay over here, stay with us, or whatever you said that I said, as a method of manipulating. Can you give me an example, Truth? I'd really love to
know. Tracy, how many times has one said that? Dozens? Dozens, literally. Yeah.
Okay, so not only did you tag my name, but Steph read the comment, and apparently you all agree that this has happened dozens of times, yet not one single person is able to give me any kind of example. So the Truth makes a video, go touch grass, blah, 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 and says that she's going to address me on Tuesday. Well, listen, if you're going to just tell me that I'm scared to panel with you and blah, 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 save it. Don't bother. What I need to hear from you on Tuesday are the dozens of examples of times that I've manipulated people. That's what I need to hear from you. If you're not going to do that, then save your breath. I'm not interested. And that's how I feel about that. I'm not interested. If you're just going to tell me that I'm scared to panel with you, and I'm this and I'm that, and Randy this and Randy that, the dozens of examples and times that I've manipulated people, that is what is on the table. We need names. I need examples. I need, time references. You don't have to give me time stamps, because, there's probably a lot, since there's dozens and all.
Dozens.
But I want to hear these references. I want to hear these people come forward. Who's been manipulated? Who have I manipulated? I want to hear it. Mm-hmm. That is what is on the table. So that is what you have now had since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 full days to come up with your dozens of examples.
And let me guess, you're too busy. You're touching grass. You're touching grass. You're out doing stuff. Well, guess what? I've been out doing stuff too, and still had time to laugh at your ass when Wendy proved you to be a big liar.
Right. And that took all of 10 minutes to put that together. So yeah. I had plenty of time to touch grass afterwards. And I did. So, all right. So on to Towanda.
Towanda, the nerve.
So let's play this clip first, and then we'll get to our stuff. This is from, here, pull it in fast before they delete this.
It's in.
Okay.
I just, where did they come from? Did somebody just peel her out of a wall and go, okay, and pat her on the head and go, okay, Texas girl, now go after Towanda and go after Tupac and go after Jenny, this is Jenny, and go after Walks, because everybody hates them right now. So if you do that, it'll build your channel up. Is that what they did? Fuck, what did they say? Hey, hate Wendy V. Everybody. God, they went the wrong way. If they say go hate Wendy V.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. Fuck, everybody's after poor Wendy right now. It pisses me off.
Yes, poor Wendy. Or
Well,
can we
bless her heart.
poor Wendy V. She's such a victim. God bless her. Prayers in the chat for Wendy V. God bless her little broken heart.
All these little assholes. Hello, Star Punk. You know what? She is younger than my daughter, but I would love to put her over my knee and pat her. I am not.
Okay. I find that weird and disturbing that you would like to put another grown adult over your knee and paddle them. I think that's weird. I have questions about your life choices. I don't know. I think that's weird.
I'm not kidding you. Because she acts like a child. She acts like a fucking child.
Yeah, but she's not your child, right? She's
Right.
not your child. So in terms of discipline, that's really not your area, right? I mean, can we all agree? She's not your child, right, Towanda?
And what does Towanda and Glamour Shot Lady think they're doing right now? Acting like grown-ass adults? Is that what y'all...
Apparently, yeah.
Right. This is how you adult. Gotcha.
Right. This is the moral authority, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are.
So I think that she gets people to the point that they just want to take her over their knee and paddle her ass. You know? She has been so horrible to Tracy, and I adore Tracy. Tracy and I go back, way back. And
poor Tracy. The victim list is long and long.
It is.
Yeah.
I would give my life for Tracy. Tracy means the world to me.
I really like Tracy. She's always been very
She's
nice.
funny as shit.
Yeah,
too.
she is. I like her. I like her a lot.
And I think that's what Hello Starlight hates, is that Tracy's funny.
Right. That's why we don't like these people, Randy, because they're funny.
Oh yeah, I hate a good comedian. Hey, Warrior Grandma.
No, we like funny. Funny's not the problem. We like funny over here.
You know, I think she hates that.
The fact that she said I would give my life for Tracy. What?
I know. I don't know. I know. I heard that part too. Whatever. Okay.
But both Luke and Wendy are very funny. I don't think they like that. Are you okay?
Misfit Hermie collapsed because she just choked on that ridiculous comment. They don't like us because we're funny. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. You're right.
Jenny? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I think a lot of people that talk shit like that, they're actually fans.
Right, that's what it is. We're fans, Randy.
Huge fan. Huge.
Big fan. Yeah.
Like they're actually fans of those other channels.
Well, I don't think German dude's my fan.
Well, no, not German dude. But,
what you gonna do? German dude.
Oh my god, that was the most epic thing I've ever heard. Like on YouTube, it has to be.
I want Whiskey to make a jingle out of that.
No, it has to be in the top 30. The German dude thing.
Hi, Aries. Hi, honey. Oh, Aries, I'm sorry. West Virginia probably is full of really good people. They probably are. I just
No.
I am so pissed off about a couple people that I'm just naming off names. They're good places. Okay.
She couldn't even get that sentence out. I'm just so pissed off at a couple people. The couple of people she's pissed off would be me and Randy. And apparently we don't like these people. We don't like Wendy V, The Truth, or Wog because they're so funny.
That's
Randy.
Yeah. I can't stand a funny person. And let's just say, we're not allowed to say that we love people, but Towanda can pledge her life. Like, I love you, Wendy, but I'm not dying for you. If somebody points a gun at us, I'm going to say, don't shoot me, shoot her.
I love that you can be honest about that, Randy.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
No.
I'm going to start naming off reasons I want to live. Like shit. I'll be like, Wendy, love you, see you in heaven. Bye.
Right. Yeah, Wogs is hilarious. He's so funny. I especially love it when he goes into a drunken rage and body shames me and says the most vile lies about me. I think that's hysterical. It's hilarious.
I literally laugh cry.
Yes.
When he does that stuff, when he says if zombies are chasing us, I'm tripping you. Amen. But not Towanda. Not
No.
Towanda.
No,
She will die for Tracy.
Gonna fall on the sword right there in front of
Yeah.
everybody. All right, let's pull this in real quick. This is just a little. This is just a little palate cleanser.
Sucker run, sucker run.
I mean, he is funny, and we love that. That's what we love. We love that he's funny. All right.
What was going on there? What the hell happened? What?
Somebody sent me that clip. I mean, I'm sorry. I know that people hate when I say that, but somebody did send me that clip. If they want to take ownership of it in the chat, they can. They sent me that clip, and I set it to the most appropriate music I could find.
Little Miss STFU, I don't know that I could have said it better myself. Towanda is a trash panda that begs for love. I think that's true.
Sweet. Well, now we're all blind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Let's listen to this clip. This is the clip that we're going to want to really address, because this is the one where she talks about Katie and her understanding or misunderstanding of what has gone down.
Now, I want to remind everyone that, first of all, you know, when Diane and Wendy fell into this group, I wasn't around. I was working all the time. So I didn't attend ladies' night for a long time. Towanda didn't know me. I didn't know Towanda. Towanda didn't know I existed. Just Laura didn't know I existed. I came in later. I was late to the party. Okay. So for Towanda to even pretend to know that she knows one thing about Katie and my relationship is grotesque.
Yeah, it's quite offensive, what she says. And
this again, I take issue. Take a link, you liar.
All right, let's listen. I'm going to stop it during. Well, let's listen to it.
Okay.
Aries fire about Katie. I have a huge heart for Katie. I think Katie lost her mom at a young age. I think that Katie's an addict. I mean, she's an alcoholic. And I think that there's been a few friends excuse me. I think she's had a few friends that have screwed her over. Mm-hmm. And have hurt her. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, agree.
Wow.
You know,
I agree.
Like Misfit Hermie knows anything about your relation. I agree. You sound stupid.
Hey, Hermie may have been. Hermie was probably around. So for her to not speak up and say what really happened, you're full of shit, Herms. You're full of shit.
No, that's even worse. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you. They don't have a clue.
Right. And of course, no examples at all. How did Randy screw Katie over? Again, we're going to need some examples. If you guys are going to keep making these accusations, you need to put some names and some dates with the things that you say, because we're not going to just sit here and let you say shit like this and do nothing. That's not how this works. And you know that, Towanda, and you also know it, Misfit Hermie. You know it too. So what are the examples? How did Randy screw Katie over? How? When? You don't know what you're talking about, as per usual. So let's listen to the rest of this.
And I will always have a heart for Katie. That's
lovely. That's beautiful. You have a heart for Katie. I think that's fantastic. I love it.
Well, and I've helped her.
Uh-huh. How have you helped her?
So you got her in rehab?
Genuine.
You got her in rehab? Is that how you help?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Am I still here? Can you guys still hear this?
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of. So you helped her. So the way to help Katie is to get her help. So that's what Towanda means, right?
I hope so, because her gut just exploded from all the help that people have been giving her over the years. So I hope that's not what you mean. But let's listen.
And you know what? And I'll still help her.
Nice.
And guess
well, bravo, Towanda.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo. Bravo.
what? They can't take my bank account from me.
Yeah, guess what? That's your choice,
Yeah.
right? That's your fucking choice.
Great.
And it just kills me when they tell me how I should spend my money.
Fuck off with your stupid money.
Oh, so you helped Katie by enabling her. Oh, okay.
Right. You go ahead and you keep helping her, and then be mad at me when I say, if she doesn't change her life, we are going to be talking about her funeral in 6 months. That wasn't a nasty comment, but you have sure turned it into one, haven't you, Towanda? With Wendy Vag and The Truth and everybody else over there that hates me. I get that you don't like me. I get that. I do. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, maybe because I'm so funny. Apparently that's the reason, right?
Yeah, that's it.
People think they're so funny. So I'm really funny, obviously, to you.
Cruz, we are funny.
We are funny. Katie's entire gut blew open because of all the alcohol that she has been consuming. So you go ahead and keep helping her. And when she, well, I shouldn't say when, if, God forbid, if she doesn't get the actual help that she needs, I'm going to remind you that you said that. I am. I'm going to remind you.
Autumn, it makes me sad too, but the things that Katie has spewed, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go.
The things that Katie has spewed, it does skew my sympathy for her.
Very much. Very much. Yeah, Towanda, what is your impression of what Katie said about my son and my students? About the size of their rectum?
Mm-hmm.
What's your impression of that, Towanda? Any comments?
Why don't you throw her a hundo for what she said about that?
Right. Tell me again how her friends screwed her over. Give us any example, anything. So I made this little clip for Towanda, and it's a harsh clip. It's a harsh clip, I will admit. But I felt like it was important to put some pictures to her words. Let me know when you've added this.
I have a huge heart for Katie. Katie's an addict. I mean, she's an alcoholic. And I will always have a heart for Katie. I will. And I've helped her. And I'll still help her. They can't take my bank account from me. And it just kills me when they tell me how I should spend my money.
God, that kind of made me sad. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, it's heartbreaking. I don't have any pleasure in seeing her like that. And I can't stand Katie. But she is gonna die if you keep giving her money for alcohol. You're not helping her.
Oh, no, well, but the thing is this: I didn't know that Towanda gave Katie money, and I don't care. I mean, I
didn't know either until she bragged about it last night and said no one's going to tell her where to send her money.
Right. Nobody that I know of tells you where to send your money. You obviously you've bragged about giving Wogs money for beer. Now you're bragging about giving Katie money for vodka. I mean, what else can we say? Good job. What do you want to hear? Good job, Towanda.
But we're the problem. We're the problem, Randy.
So yeah, somehow it's my fault. I mistreated Katie and made her an alcoholic. And that's what I texted in that group text.
Yes.
I said, come tell me how, she blamed me and you for Wog's drinking and now responsible for Katie's drinking. Make it make sense.
Right.
You sat up there so self-righteous and you judge everybody, Towanda. Take the mirror and look back. Look back. If you're going to throw up to people what you've donated and what you've helped them do, and I'm not saying names or whatever, because I didn't hear it with my own ears. I heard, word on the street. But if you're going to throw it up to them, keep your money because people don't want money that's thrown up to them.
Right.
Are you doing it?
When you hold it over their head afterwards, we have to be, I don't know, extra thankful or somehow not hold you accountable for your own words and behavior because you've given people money. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And I don't give a shit what you do with your money. Go ahead. Give it to everybody you want to. But for you to sit there and try to blame Randy for the position Katie's in right now, while you sit up there proudly stomping your fist, saying, stomping your fist into your hand, saying, I'm going to give I'm still going to help her. No one's going to take my bank account. You can't tell me what to do with my money. Look at where your money goes, bitch. Look where it goes. And then blame Randy for the position Katie's in right now.
Bubble tea.
You should be ashamed of yourself. What a shit human you are.
But Katie gets a pass. She lost her mom young. Katie was 16.
Right. And Randy screwed her over. So, of course, that's why she's in the position she's in today. What did Randy do exactly?
Yeah, I needed one example of something I did to Katie because I can give you about 15 of things she's done to me. 15.
Oh, at least. At least. What has Randy ever done to Katie? Do you even know, Towanda? Or do you just hate Randy so you want to throw her in? See, that's the part I don't understand. I feel like we have been more than clear as to why we're bothered by the things Wog says, Misfit Hermie, and you, Towanda, The Truth, Wendy Vag, all the people that we seem to have beef with, constant, chronic beef, frankly, it never lets up. We've been very clear. And yet you come back with comments like, I think they don't like us because we're funny. What?
No, Towanda, I don't like you because you're a two-faced bitch. And you would think a 70-year-old would know how to fucking treat people. But no, somehow in your 70 years of life, you have not learned to treat people the way you want to be treated. And I lost my mom young too. And I still have not sat up here and accused somebody of molesting their children, you bitch.
Right? What do you what do you need to hear, Towanda, so that you'll finally understand that our issue is not that these people are funny. These are bad people to us. They've done bad things. They have lied about us. Mm-hmm. They have accused us of disgusting things like manipulating our friends, like screwing Katie over, all these things that you guys keep saying we do, wishing Katie dead. You're full of shit. That's your twist because you hate us. And I don't give a fuck if you hate us. Hate us. Go ahead. But we're going to come back with the truth every time you open your mouth with a lie. I'm not going to be lied on by people like you, Towanda. That's not going to happen.
No.
You either
No,
Hermie, you either
no.
Wog, or you either Wendy Vag, or you either the truth. I'm not going to be lied on by you people. That's not going to happen.
And I feel like those people are living their karma. Towanda, you pretended to be my friend. You came in this chat that night that I was upset. Yeah, very young, Brantley. I was 1 when I lost my mom. You came in this chat when I was upset, and you're like, "I love you, Randy. I've always been here. I've never left you." La 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 la.
Said the same thing to me.
Yeah. Then it wasn't 2 days, Towanda, till you was over there running your mouth. Because Wog. Because, and Misfit Jenny, once again, you got you another Vivian. Congratulations. Because if you don't think that Towanda wants Wog, you're stupid. And you're blind as per.
They mentioned that last night. I didn't know that that was a thing. They mentioned that people are saying Tawanda's after Wog, and my brain didn't even go there. I have no idea. I don't know why people are saying that, but you've heard that too, I guess, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can see it. He can strum 2 strings, and she's like, "You should be on the Grand Ole Opry, Wog." What?
Wow.
I'm on my 75th apple juice. That's okay. You can hold 77.
Jesus. Ugh.
Love you, Wog.
I have a hard time seeing that. Wow. Now I'm going to have a hard time unseeing that.
No, Tawanda's not a threat to Hermie, but it's just that, again, Hermie just loves to be blind. It's like, let me. She loves to.
Well, Hermie doesn't have a problem anytime Wog flirts with any woman that, he can smell. He's happy to do it right in front of her face while he pushes her away and leans on her head as an armrest.
Literally fights her off. Literally fights her off.
Yes, literally fights her off. Exactly. Perfectly said. Literally fights her off, pushes her away, leans on her for balance, while he's calling other people baby, making his sexy dance at me. Look like he's scratching his ass on the stool, but I suppose that's a sexy dance to some people. Having, calling everybody baby and and she sits there, he, my boyfriend is the best.
That fake ass laugh. We've heard your real laugh, and then you do the tee. I'm a 15-year-old little girl that thinks it's funny. Hee.
Right.
Okay. Right. Somebody got a simp, little miss. Somebody got a simp.
Make this whole stream about how body shaming is bad, and that's all you and Wog do to me. That's all you do to me. You don't have any comebacks for the truth that I put out. So you have to shame my body. That's it. I'm not even offended. Because that tells me that my arguments, my evidence, my proof, my comebacks, whatever, are so rock solid that you can't debunk them. So you have to attack my looks. You have to attack my body. Well, I'm not fucking either one of you. So I don't give a shit what you think my body looks like. I don't care. Why would I care?
I'm sorry, we prefer ice cream to meth. That's right.
I'm sorry. I was not ready for that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I have to pull myself together. That was hysterical. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, but I am sorry that I prefer ice cream to meth. I do. You're right. It's true. Yes, ice cream is better than meth. Yes, it is, Autumn Renee. Yeah. Well,
it just is.
It just is. I mean, yeah. But You can't come back with anything other than that. Touch grass and whatever else your stupid comebacks are. Start putting the truth out.
Hey, too. Hey, friend. Let's hear it for the ice cream. That's right. Had me a blizzard yesterday after the cookout. Say one thing truthful. Nothing truthful was said on that panel last night.
Nope. Nothing truthful was said in Wendy Vadge's stream on Friday.
Yeah.
And we put that out there. Yeah. I'm waiting for evidence. I'm waiting for proof that I manipulate people. Where is the proof? Where's the proof that Randy screwed Katie over? Where is the proof? Fuck, it doesn't even have to be proof. Give me an example. Even if you've made it up in your fucking head, give me an example of what you're talking about. You make no sense.
Tiffany. Well, the thing, even the things, gee, Randy has never done anything to Katie. Quite the opposite. Thank you, Junebug. Randy was damn good to Katie. I was good to Katie. I know, and I knew that. What's her handle? Towanda. Seriously, that's her name on here, Towanda.
That's it.
And I couldn't find a picture that said Towanda sucks, so we're stuck with the one that I have. But
I could have made you a picture that says Towanda sucks. I could have done that. I can do things.
Yeah, I should have. Because you literally do suck, Towanda. You suck. I mean, even the story that Katie tells about, like I saw a clip of her trying to tell the Suboxone story to Miss Hussey and that whole thing was a lie. That whole thing was a lie. She told Miss Hussey, Katie knew the truth before I did. I didn't know. I thought it was really kratom for the longest time. She knew the truth. She knew the truth when she sent Mama Beth. I don't know why Mama Beth took orders from Katie, but that's up to Beth. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, she makes it up as she goes, and people find that funny. Okay.
Right. Of course.
I always feel manipulated to stay in here with all the warm hellos and laughter. I know, Mom Jeans. I'm sorry. That's us. We manipulate.
Right, we do. We manipulate. Oh, okay. So Wendy V would like to point out that it's funny that One Win leaves out the reason MFW said that gross shit about her son and students. Okay, first of all, you're assuming that there is a reason good enough for her to say something like that, right? Which already your sentence is ridiculous. Ridiculous. One Win leaves out the reason MFW said that gross shit about her. There is no reason good enough. But okay. Was because One Win called her incest Katie and made jokes about her fucking her dad. Again, I want to see some proof. I want to see some proof because that is not what I did.
That Wendy V, that's untrue. That's not true. She's never called her that. What she said was that looked a bit incestuous. That's what, and Wendy did say that.
It did. And I stand by the fact that it did. And I'm not the only person in this community that saw that or said it. But I'm the only one that you go after.
She never joked about Katie having sex with her dad. That's a lie. You're a clip channel. So you have clips. Show the clip of Wendy doing that. Show the clips. Come on, clip channel.
Did I say that she had sex? Never did I say that she had sex with her dad. That is disgusting. And I would never say something like that. The dance did look incestual. And I'm not the only person who saw it or said it. I'm the only one you cry about, though, huh, bitch?
Even her supporters in the chat that night were saying that it was cringe. Even the people that supported her were like, stop, this is cringe.
Right. Wendy V, you have homework, bitch. You're supposed to be finding evidence of me joining Ron's membership, saying that I think that Ron was the greatest thing. You have homework, bitch. Why are you worried about a lie, more lies that you need to spread about us? You are so obsessed with me. It's frightening. You just lie to lie. Weird. Lots of people saw that dance. It was
Mom,
incestuous looking. It did look incestual. It did.
I don't like to say that, but
Yeah.
I will say it was the cringiest thing next to her BJ that I've ever seen on this platform.
Right. And then she said the most disgusting, horrific thing about my son and my students. And that's okay with you, though, right? Wendy V, you're fine with that.
Yeah, she's fine with that. That's okay.
Because you said, you know, when one leaves out the reason that Katie said it, as if a reason exists, as if there's any excuse in the world for what she said about my child and my students. Hey, Monique, good to see you, honey. Yeah, play the clip. Play any of the clips. Play the clip of me joining Ron's membership. Play the clip of me saying anything nice about Ron, ever. Play the clip of me saying it. I think he's wonderful.
Hey, Momo. Right, let's read this. I have been here since Katie had less than 1,000 subs. Randy did nothing to MFW. In fact, Katie was abusive to Randy, always trying to control Randy. Remember Drive by Randall? Yes, it was Drive Through Randall.
She had her friends in actual fear of her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wish I could go back and do it all over again because it's embarrassing. It is so embarrassing now. You know, you weren't allowed to go on anybody else's stream. You had to absolutely do whatever she said, or you was getting dragged for filth. And it was going to be a bunch of made up stuff that people in her chat was going to believe, or at least pretend to believe. It was awful.
Right.
It was absolutely awful.
And Katie calls that loyalty. And I've said it many times. That is not loyalty. She doesn't demand loyalty. She demands obedience.
Yes.
And there is a difference. Because I expect loyalty too. And I think you're allowed to expect loyalty of people that you think are your friends. I think that that's perfectly fine. But does Randy do everything that I say ever? No. Of course not. Do I do everything that she says ever? No, of course not. No. And real friends are fine with that. People are allowed to make up their own mind or their own decision. But in Katie's world, she makes up your mind and your decisions. She does. And if you don't fall in line, then you're getting an ass dragon. And that's what Katie's big problem has been with me from the jump, because I never fell in line, ever.
Twice, 2 times. This is so, gross of me. I mean, just absolutely. But 2 times she got me so upset that I left work. 2 times.
Right.
That I was just crying my eyes out at work.
Isn't that crazy? Looking back on it.
Yeah. Looking back, insane.
That much power, that much control. Yes. Loyalty to Katie meant she owned you. Yes. Absolutely true. We all fell for it, Randy. Yeah. Everybody did. It was crazy. It was crazy. My God, if you went live at the same time she did, that was, I mean.
You weren't allowed to.
Right. I mean, that's where a lot of our rules in the drama community came from that time, which is why, we typically don't go live on top of each other. But now it's, courtesy. It's not obedience.
Right.
Sometimes you do have to go live at the same time, and it's okay. Nobody loses friends over that. But in Katie's world, in Katie's time, that was a death sentence for you.
Yep. Well, I thought too that we were like friends, offline friends, forever friends. And we weren't. We were never, if I look back, I was a friend. Katie was never a friend. It was always just me backing her up or going after somebody for her. Yes. Or it's embarrassing. I remember just dragging the shit out of people because Katie asked me to. Or told me to. I shouldn't say asked.
Right.
Towanda, you have no idea. No clue. No clue.
Right.
Right. I didn't have enough money to be her real friend. But you do, Towanda. Let's see how that works out for you.
Yeah, keep helping her. You're doing great.
Hey, Maud.
I'm still gonna help her. What a fucking idiot you are.
Can't tell me what to do with my money. Nobody gives a shit about your money, Towanda. What they don't want is the money that you've given as a tip to be thrown up in their face.
I find
because
it
that's
so
bullshit.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was
No,
just
say
saying it's bullshit.
it is. It is bullshit. I find it so hard to believe that I care more about Katie's life than you do, Towanda. And that is weird coming from me because I can't stand the bitch. But you don't seem to give a fuck about her life and what actual help she needs. Yeah, keep paying those winners, Towanda. You just no one's gonna tell me what to do with my money. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. Give it all to her. Go ahead. I've seen Towanda in a few streams trying to control people with money. Yeah, she said she made a comment. You want me to pull up this other comment that she made? Do you want to address this? The blood on
Yeah,
her
I'm
hand.
dropping my membership link.
Okay.
Dropping
Here.
my membership link in case somebody wants to join the winner circle and be a winner. Now, yeah, get this. This is great, Towanda. Just great.
Could have saved many babies. It makes me sick. Diane has blood on her hands along with everyone who stood with her. Fact. There's
Towanda,
so much I want to say to this.
here's what I want to say. I'll say it. There's no child that's ever been turned away from St. Jude, Towanda. Do your research. There's one. So don't go around saying people have blood on their hands. You, however, aiding alcoholics, you may want to look into that. I'm just saying.
Girl, say that again.
Yeah.
Write that down, Towanda. Write it down, bitch.
Then Diane at one time did a live, apologized straight up to Towanda, said Tawanda's name, and she said, I can guarantee that every dime you ever gave me went to St. Jude. Diane said that to Towanda one time. Towanda, of course, never heard it.
Of course not. Towanda has told both me and Randy, though, that she understands that we had nothing to do with this.
Mm-hmm. And that she's defended us and lost friends over. Now we have blood on our hands. Right, Towanda?
Right. We have blood on our hands now.
You flip-flopping bitch. And, you know, the last that I've heard is people can't find Diane, can't get in touch with her, don't know how she is. Does that make you happy, Towanda? Does that make you happy? You bitch. I know there's a lot of people here that don't care about Diane. They don't care what happens to her. Well, I happen to care. I haven't spoken to her. We're not friends anymore. Yes, I miss her. And yes, I worry. So fuck you, Towanda. Fuck you.
Right. Diane's not a human being, but Katie is, right?
Right.
I don't like Diane. I haven't liked her since this whole shit went down with St. Jude. She knows that. Most everybody else knows that. But I do worry about her. And I'm sorry. But she did give some money to St. Jude. It's not like no money went there. Okay. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying the narrative is that, you know, she swindled all this money from everybody and kept it all. She didn't keep it all. And no, not every dime went, and it should have, or she should have been honest about it. 100%. I stand by that. But when you line her up next to some of these actual scammers and grifters who have taken way more of your money, Diane is still the worst. Which is odd to me, but people feel how they feel. That's fine. But shit, look around. Human being, and she fucked up. She did.
Exactly, sweet.
Always, sweet. Always. Same, Pammy B. I do too. I wish Diane had come from the beginning and just said something like Tiffany Marie. If you expect me to apologize, then you have way too high expectations. Please unsubscribe from my channel. Remember that?
I remember that, and I remember Towanda in there. I love you, Tiffy, no matter what.
Right.
Love you. Make that make some sense there, Towanda.
Crazy. She lost everyone. Isn't that enough? I know. I guess not, sweet. I guess that's not enough.
No, they wanted her to kill herself, to be honest with you, sweet. That's what they wanted. And she came close. And she always said, if I die, nobody on this platform will know. And I'm worried.
Because she's right. Nobody would know.
Right, Social Fade.
Right, Social Fade. Perfect. Diane could have shown a fake check. I guess that would have been okay. Right. Right. I don't like what Diane did, and I don't stand by her. And I wish that whole thing had played out so differently. I'm not excusing anything that happened. I'm sure you'll twist it into that, though. Wendy's defending Diane.
That's what it'll be. Randy and Diane are back friends. You could tell.
Yeah, no, but she is a human being.
That's right, Dildo Gaggins.
I love Dildo Gaggins. I love that name. That is the best name in the world. Right.
Ninja Orchid, so good to see you.
Hey, Ninja. They need a reason to be mad. That's all this is. Well,
I tell you what, Towanda, find your mad spot, scratch it, and get glad, bitch. How about that?
Yeah.
Or don't talk about us. Because we certainly don't talk about you. Unless we're having to respond to you.
Me too, Miss Leah. Even Katie, which is weird because I can't stand Katie. But I don't wish the pain that she's going through. I don't wish death on her like it's being portrayed that I said, apparently. Just ridiculous.
Mom Jeans, I think everybody judges. People that say they don't judge, that's not true. Maybe they just don't realize they're judging. We all judge. But
yeah, I don't have I judge too. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that. I judge too, and I judge Diane for what she did and how she handled it. I think she handled it bad. Absolutely. Her friends suffered, her moderators suffered, her channel suffered. She's lost everything now. Okay, she's gone. The bad guy's gone. There's plenty more bad guys that you could be focusing on, but you are locked dead set on her, aren't you? Crazy, man. Crazy.
Seriously, Towanda, figure out how much you gave her. I know you're going to say it's in the thousands. And I swear, I'll get a bank loan or do a GoFundMe and give your fucking money back to shut your fucking mouth up. Shut up.
Right. They never called Corey out. I wonder why that is. I know.
They love her. They love her.
Corey has been on a bender lately and has been saying some of the most vile shit she's ever said in the history of the time that I've known her. This is the most vile she has ever been, in my opinion.
I know.
That's hard for me to say. But she is. She has been the most vile lately in the last few weeks than she has ever been before. And not a single word from anybody. It's weird.
And no, because and I saw a comment last night in Bombshells. Well, everybody knows that Corey's not all there. Oh, okay.
Right. So that makes it okay.
Yeah, you're not all there, Corey. So say what you want. It's all right.
Is that possible? I didn't think it was either, Cassandra, but I'm telling you, it is.
Exactly, Hartley. They made a lot more off Diane's back than Diane made while she was here. I'm just sick of hearing about Diane. Like, leave her the fuck alone. What more do you want out of her?
Right. Corey's more vile because she's not getting the attention she wants. Amen. Kind of like Tam does. The less attention paid, the worse they get. Very true.
And we have to go back to just completely ghosting Corey. We have to, it's like I personally think we should completely ghost Wendy V. Yeah. I don't think she's worth I don't think that she is worth 1 ounce of your time. Not at all.
It's funny to me that they spend their time putting out false allegations against me. I manipulate people dozens of times, apparently. I joined Ron's membership and I said I thought he was the greatest. All these absolute lies. You screwed Katie over. All these absolute lies. Bold-faced lies said with their chest. Bold-faced lies, not a single scrap of proof. And you're laser focused on us with these damn lies when the truth is staring you in the face and you say nothing. You say nothing.
And here's what, if somebody was to come up and lie about Wendy V, I promise you, I'd say, nah, I've never seen that. If somebody was to lie about Katie, I have stood up and said, no, that's not true. That didn't happen. Same with any of these people. I would tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Whether it's the popular thing to do, it's the right thing to do.
Right. Same.
Hey, Weezy.
Hey, Weezy. Hey, Lavender Sunday. Yeah, I think that we need to do a mass unsubbing of Corey. That's just my opinion. We need to ghost her. It's time.
Yeah, I'm not sub to her.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd give their life for the truth. Right. Of course, that's normal. I want to paddle the bottom of a grown woman that I don't even know on YouTube because that's normal. So many weird comments from last night. But saying that Katie is the way she is now because Randy screwed her over while you keep funding her life, Towanda. You have it so bass-ackwards.
Yes.
And I just wanted everyone to know about it.
Yeah. Stole all my garbage can lids. I'm looking for the clip now.
Well, good luck. Good luck finding that.
I agree with that, Lavender. I agree.
They are very much alike, yes.
I mean, my goodness, the response that Tammy gave to Judge Jenny was so...
It was foul. It was so foul.
It was. How does she get to keep her channel?
Right. How does she get to say the shit that she says? And nobody says a word but us. And then we're picking on a mentally ill person.
Right.
Sally, same girl. I have a very hard time listening to Wendy Vag. Yes, because of her name, but mostly because of the spit in her mouth. Hey, Ganja Granny. Hey, Susan, Georgia Peach. Yeah, I have a hard time listening to her myself, but I'll sit through it if I need to defend myself. And I'm going to defend myself every time. You could be mad about it. Be mad. Tell me to touch grass. Well, let me sit here and lie on you over and over and over and over and over and over, and then tell you to go touch grass and see what you think.
And thanks for the view, because you just proved that you're watching. I mean,
Yeah, her response to Judge Jenny was vile because that's what she does, though, is she picks, the two facts that she knows about your life. Corey does the same thing. The two facts that she thinks she knows, they're not even actual facts, they're just things that she thinks she knows. And then, drills them into the ground while she's, yelling about you. That's Tammy does the exact same thing as Corey. They're very much alike. Very much alike.
Yes.
Right, Notorious Ash?
Right.
She's looking,
Turn it plate.
right. Yeah, I don't do that kind of shit though.
I do. We'll do a word on the street, Wendy V, if you want to. If you want.
Yeah, and still can't get one of the two facts right. Never. Never. When Tammy's yelling at me, because Tammy doesn't know me very well. I'm probably like one of the only 5 people that didn't give her my phone number. So she doesn't know me. We've never talked privately. So all she knows about me is that I was on Dr. Phil, and she thinks I'm obsessed with Truthfully Trisha, which is laughable, as you know. But that's it. That's all she knows about me. I live in Nebraska. That she's gonna FOIA my information from Dr. Phil.
Hey, Danny.
That's all she knows about me. So she can't say a whole lot about me. But the facts that she knows about other people, hey Danny G, are much more painful, whether they be true or not. And she has no problem throwing that in your face. And Corey is the exact same way. Tammy, hit me up. Don't you dare, man. Don't you dare.
Yeah, Corey will she doesn't care. She'll talk about, just like Katie, she'll talk about your kids.
Oh, yeah.
And the one thing I've never spoken about Katie's family life. And I know a lot about it, but I've never spoken about it. She's talked about my kids. She talked about my husband was going to make him lose his job, blah, blah, blah. Hello, Towanda. I guess you paid her to say that? That's what I'm getting out of this. Hey, Uni.
Hey, Uni. Everything she says about me, she got from my about section. Yeah, same, two of a kind. Yeah. So, that's it. She doesn't know any facts. Maudlin, the Dr. Phil story is that in 2017, this community was beefing with Truthfully Trisha in a big, big way. And she said in one of her streams, just real fast, I'll tell the story. She said in one of her streams that the only person that could get her off the internet was Dr. Phil. So, Wendy, someone should clip beginning to end of that. Beginning of end to end of what, Autumn Renee? Oh, the Dr. Phil stuff. Oh, well, okay. I'm talking about it right now. Anyway, so in 2017, this person, a member of our community who's probably not here anymore, named Kaylee, contacted the show, and they responded, which we all couldn't believe and thought was fake. And
because they went into one of Trisha's live streams.
They went into one of Trisha's live streams. So I'm a producer for Dr. Phil. We'd love to talk to you or have you on the show, whatever. Anyway, she, of course, said yes and was flown out to California for the show. And while that was happening, lots of events happened, and I got in touch with the producer, mostly to know if he was real or not. I'm not sure how that happened. There was a group of us. I'm not sure how I got elected to do that. I might have volunteered. I don't remember. Or was asked to. Contacted the producer just to even know if it was real or not. Then, when we found out that it was real, they wanted clips of her behavior online because they were going to turn it into her bad behavior online, because that was the whole premise of the show, was that my wife is addicted to the internet. That was supposedly what they were going there for. And they asked me to come on the show, and I said, no, I don't want to come on the show, but here's all the clips. And they're like, no, we need you on the show because you're not a victim of hers. And I wasn't a victim of hers. I don't think she hadn't doxed me by that point, or maybe she had, I don't remember, but there were bigger victims in the community, way bigger. And none of them were able to go or wanted to go. So they asked me if I would go on their behalf. And so I did. And that is how I ended up on the show. Now, it's a 2-parter because it's crazy. It's a cringe fest of the highest order. I would not do it again today, but It is part of our history in this community, and it's definitely worth a watch, and it's definitely worth laughing at. It's insane and cringy and embarrassing, but it is part of the history here. So that's how I went there. That's how that happened. And that was before anyone even knew me in this community. Like I was a chatter at
Yeah.
that point. No one had ever heard me. No, several people were like, "Who? One? Who is that?" Nobody knew who I was. She completely acted like she didn't know who you were. I know. Well, when I told her what my name was, which the show bleeps out because I asked them to, I wasn't using this for fame or trying to. I mean, if I wanted this for fame, I would have put my
channel name. Hello? I'll check to see if she's still up here, and she's gone. Uh-oh. It must be reboot time. Well, I see her on the StreamYard part. There you are.
What?
You cut out.
Oh. How long ago did I cut out?
I don't know. What time do you reboot?
Not for like 3 more hours. No, I didn't. It's like 3 hours from now.
Oh, okay. She's using random Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, I don't know what you guys heard or what you didn't hear. I don't know what the last thing you heard was, but anyway, that's the long story of me being on Dr. Phil. And both episodes are on YouTube, so I'm sure if you search YouTube Dr. Phil, Truthfully Trisha, they both will come up. It's crazy.
Didn't use real name. No. Yeah, that's where you were. You didn't use your real name.
Yeah, and I didn't. People will say that, Wendy just wanted her 15 minutes of. I didn't. I never cared about growing a channel. That's never what I've cared about being here. They did bleep out my name. I asked them to. Oh my God, Sweet's dropping the link. There's some great lines in there. Like one of them where she's like, "What's your name? What's your name that you hide behind?" And I go, "I'm not hiding, girl. I'm sitting right here." And that was big. That was a big one. Of course, Want to Get Your Wife is from that show. It was fantastic.
I like the say it in sign language.
Yes, say it in sign language. And then she flipped me off like a kindergartner. It was fantastic. Yeah. It was just, the whole thing was just great. It was she jumps out of her chair to hit me twice. The first time Dr. Phil jumped in between us, he saved my life. Dr. Phil saved my life.
Was Johnny Gobble on Dr. Phil? Susan?
I have no idea, Susan. I just type it in the search bar.
I didn't know that he was on there. Jack Burn, Johnny Gobble. Such a damn idiot. Yes, his mom took him on. He was hanging out with Durkee the other day. And I was like, oh my gosh. Takedown Man was on there. Right. They notice they don't ever go after Takedown Man and say anything.
Well, and Bless This Mess was on there with her, with Trisha jumping on the hood of her car.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a whole YouTube drama community.
Yeah, it was a big thing.
It was big. Yeah, it was a big thing.
Happy Memorial Day, Green Eyes. The thing is like, back then Trisha was, I think we were all a tad bit obsessed, and her jumping on Bless This Mess's car was one of the best things that happened in this community.
Oh yeah,
we're like, what the hell just happened? Because it happened live.
Yes, yeah, and everybody was watching it. Like it was like one of the biggest events in this community. All eyes were on. Every once in a while something happens in this community, and all eyes are upon it. And that was one of them. That was one of the events. It was insane, absolutely crazy. Yeah, she hit me. Call 911. I mean, and back in those days, Trisha was way different. I'm sorry if people don't agree with me, but in my opinion, Trisha was way different than she is today. You know?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
people leave her alone mostly, except for the few that are, still interested in her. Most
Yeah.
people, especially compared to what she was back then, she's harmless now. There's Bless.
Yes. I didn't hit you.
I didn't hit you. Call 911. So fantastic. You're gonna get off of my car. So good. So good.
Yes.
She put her ice cream on the hood of the car because she was mad. She had ice cream.
Dragging her dog all the way
Dragging that
across.
poor dog down the whole parking lot. Jump on the car. Oh my god. It was great.
But
It was
really, yeah, you should have put on a green prom dress and sold your autograph. So, oh golly, you want to see Marissa get offended? That time I said, "Shut up in your stupid pageant dress."
Oh, the good old days. I know.
Yeah,
Definitely a different time and different place in this community for sure.
yeah. And now, I mean, we got people. You got blood on your hands. You're so stupid, Towanda. You're so juvenile. Go chase a cow. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's that's all Towanda ever. I work so hard for my money, and then brag about helping people. What? You don't do that. You just don't.
Go clean out Wog's belly button. Ew! 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 Ew!
Too far. Too far, ma'am. Too far.
Too far, ma'am. I'm gonna show the clip again. You don't knock it off.
Yeah, now the big war is, does he make the soap or does he buy it in bulk? He buys it in bulk.
Okay, I just got a message. It says, "Bitch, we made you call the producers because we were all chicken shits. We didn't even know if it was real. LOL." And that is true. That is true. We didn't know it was real. I couldn't believe it was real. I was like, this is not possible. She is not going to that stupid show. And then she went live on Sunday pretending she was at a friend's house, and it was like
you could tell she was there, yeah.
Full makeup and hair. Just, hi, okay, I just want to check in. I'm at my friend's house, da-da-da. And she was at the actual studio. And yeah, they came and got me on Monday. I still didn't know if it was real, and I've told this story before. I made my son take a picture of the license plate in the car that came for me. I made him take a picture of the license plate and track me and follow me. And if I, wasn't heading to the right place, I told him he needed to call the police. I'm being kidnapped. Oh God, it was insane. The whole thing was insane.
Hey, Gentleman Jack.
Just a crazy, crazy time. I do always think I'm going to be kidnapped. Of course I do. Who wouldn't want this? I'm a joy. I'm a joy to all.
Exactly, Kathy Rebuilds. Exactly. There's a sex show going on. Why was I not invited? It was starred Wog. He was invited.
We can show it again.
Oh boy.
He showed off his hairdo too. It was fantastic.
Oh, Woggy Poo.
Here, show this real quick. There it is. It's gorgeous. Woo!
Woohoo!
Wow.
Hashtag nailed it.
He's looking more and more like a cockatoo every time he shows it.
Oh, what was you thinking? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I still think he did it to get back at her for her pink hair. That's what I think. He did it. Oh, I heard someone told me that his latest theory is that you're trolling me because nobody likes me here. Nobody. And you don't even like me, but you know that I bring hate, and that's the only way we get views, of course, is because all of the hate that I bring, because everyone hates me, and that you're trolling me by allowing me to do it. That's his latest theory.
Oh, he's got us figured out. That's yeah.
Damn it, our cover is blown.
Yeah, shit. Now we got to come up with another one.
Damn. Ugh. I
So
think she
dumb.
did it to him. Well, maybe. Yeah, busted. You sure got us. You're right.
Yeah.
Nobody likes me, Wog. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna go eat worms.
Eat worms. I'm gonna go eat worms.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll go eat worms. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go eat some worms. Everybody hates me, according to Wog. So, I don't know. You people, look at ILK flag. Yeah, you do suck. See? There it is for everyone to see. Some stranger under a sock account came in and said that I suck. Why can't you come in under your real name and say it with your chest? I don't understand.
Yeah. Pound on it and yell it. Woo.
Right. I mean, if you really feel that way, why aren't you in under your own account? It's so weird. He looks like Mark Terry. Oh, I heard that too. Somebody else was telling me that
50 don't hate you.
he went on. I absolutely do not hate you, 50 Shades. That is not true at all. I do hate you I do like you.
Oh my gosh.
I read another comment at the same time like an idiot. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I was reading another comment at the exact same time and I should not do that. I'm so sorry. 50 Shades, I think you're great. I love you, darling. I don't know why you keep thinking that I hate you though. That's weird. But I absolutely do not. The Mark Terry thing. He said something like yeah, block me for sure. For sure. I apologize. That was a slip of the tongue. He said something like he can't stand Mark Terry and that's why he doesn't like, he's not going to ever, because I think Mark Terry talked to Lindy and I guess that's a huge problem. And he was really bothered by that. I don't know exactly why. I don't know all the details, but something like, I'll never, that's why I have all you guys blocked. I'll never unblock you. I'm never going to be your friend, blah, blah, blah. When not like 24 hours prior, he was like up on his panel talking about bygones be bygones. I don't want problems with you. La, da, 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 da. You're so weird, man. You can't think the same thought twice in a row, which is hilarious.
Who was on Mark Terry's panel?
Wog.
Oh.
Wog was up on Mark Terry's panel talking about bygones be bygones. Same thing he did with Diane. It's water under the bridge. If you can't beat him, join him. Same thing he did with Diane. And he did it to Mark Terry, apparently. He was up on his panel. And not even 24 hours later, he found out that Lindy talked to Mark or something. I don't know. And he was like, see, that's why I'll never go. I'll never be their friend. Da, 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 da. I don't even know. He liked Lindy. I think he liked Lindy, but then he found out that Lindy was cool with Mark Terry. So now he doesn't like Lindy. I don't know. I didn't see it for myself, so I could be saying it way wrong. I just found that ironic. That
I am gobsmacked that Mark Terry is a thing. No offense, Mark Terry. But
same. I don't understand at all. I don't get it.
How did he become a thing? It's kind of like when, and I doubt this guy's watching, but I'll say that locking guy. Do y'all remember that time? I'm like, how did locking become a thing?
Okay, but word on the street is that Lycan buys views. He buys viewers. Because he had like 1,000 something in his chat one day, and I was like, "What? How? How is this happening?" They're like, "Yeah, no, he buys that." I don't know if that's true or not. That's just word on the street.
But the thing is whenever his channel came, hey, Pug Washing, good to see you. Oh, I think that's weird, German lady. There's shit on TV. I mean, damn.
I'm real big into hoof trimming these days. Watch those. Those are fantastic.
I love hoof trimming. I love it.
Hoof trimming, sheep shearing. Those are fantastic videos. There's tons of them. Go watch those.
I don't know. Since Mark Terry has came, him and his wife have split up.
You always love it when YouTube has such a positive effect on your relationship.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. How many G Mangoes and his wife split up because of YouTube. Mark Terry and
Trish and Sean.
Trish and Sean. Yeah, I mean, shit.
This place kills marriages. Apparently, Wog, his marriage died too. I'm sorry, but it's true. Several people. This poor place, man. Don't let this place ruin your marriage. It's not good. Don't do it.
No, what there's so much other things to watch. So, but the locking guy, it started off as a Tammy hate channel, and then all of a sudden, it became locking theory, and then locking became a thing. And I'm like, how does this happen? And then I guess he's lost his channel, but he keeps making other ones, but maybe I'll go live in daytime, but I won't talk about drama. There you go, Maud. Let me go sub you.
Yeah, let us know if you do. We'll be happy to share your channel out. Sheep shearing videos. Do you watch Right Choice Shearing? That's my favorite one. Right Choice Shearing. They're fantastic.
Maud does make videos. Maud, I didn't know that you made videos. You have to tell us.
Yeah, let me make sure I'm sub to you, Maud. Come on. There it is.
Y'all, here's Maud's channel. Oh, she got it. Sweet's got it. Okay, so Mark Terry, he's like, he comes on, everybody hates him, and now they're like, I went on Mark Terry's panel. I'm just like, why? Woo!
I think he's the last of Boyd. Then is that what's happening? That's kind of where all Boyd goes now?
Sorry, Sweet. I don't know.
G Mango streams at night, and Mark Terry streams all the live long day.
Yeah, because he don't have to work. I don't know why.
Why either? Because YouTube. And I think he's buddies with Norm. God bless poor Norm.
Oh, I've never seen Norm in a chat ever.
Probably because he gets jumped and begged for money every time he shows his face anywhere.
Yes.
Pay my bills.
Mark, why would he attack Boston Girl Bridget?
I don't watch Mark Terry, but I have heard that he.
Yeah,
I have heard that he does go after Boston Girl Bridget. I don't know why though. I don't know the history. I can't watch. I don't understand. I look over there every once in a while because I think yesterday I peeked in because he had like 90 people, and I'm like, what's going on? So something must be going on, right? And I peek in, and it's all people I've never heard of, don't have any idea who these people are, and not a damn thing was happening in the stream. I'm like, what the heck is happening? And it was nothing, so I clicked out because I was like, I don't know anybody, and I don't know any of these stories, so I'm just gonna back out of here quietly. No, I was never here.
Yeah, I've only watched one whole Mark Terry stream, and that was when Tammy was on there, and that Stitches guy was up there, and they owned the shit out of her, and she tried to report him to disability. I don't know, or something. I don't know, but it was.
That's right. She was very mad at him. I remember. That's right. She was going to the next day. She was driving all over town to bring the clip to the police department, right?
Yeah.
Is that what that was? I remember that. Yes. She says she's going to pull down Judge Jenny's channel. That all she has to do, she says, all I have to do is put in my channel, put in her channel, and boom, it's gone just like that. Really? You don't say.
On my Chromebook.
On my Chromebook. That's right. I don't care about you people. Yeah, for 4 hours. Okay. All right.
Tam. Oh, Tam. Don't you ever change. Don't you ever change. You either, Towanda. Just keep being you. Bitch.
I want to talk about good-looking men, but I haven't seen one in the community except for Rabbit. He seems kind.
Yeah, he does seem kind.
He does seem kind. I don't know what he looks like, but he seems nice enough. I don't know. I think it is possible to find love here. I do.
Mm-hmm. Vinny G's good looking,
but it's not probable. So be careful. Be careful out there, guys. There's a lot of crazies.
Longhorn Lester's I'm a Survivor. Carl the Ostrich. Oh, I will check those out, Jerry. I love ostriches. I was blocked in G Mangoes by someone. I was a silent watcher for 3 or 4 weeks. I decided to type in there. Yeah, well, he gets.
Wait, I thought he ran an open chat. Doesn't he give everybody a wrench?
Yeah, but if you don't get a wrench, if he doesn't give you a wrench, as soon as you type in there, you get blocked. That's why I don't fool with his channel. I don't watch his channel.
So he's got rogue mods all over the place then. So, and they just like looking for anybody who's shows up in white and not blue, and then bam, you're gone.
Yeah. Damn. And I swear, and say G Mango started saying love chop. And that's the first I've ever heard anybody say love chop. Well, there goes Tam. Yeah, he calls people love chop or fuck chop.
Okay.
And guess who?
Is it love chop if you're a good person and fuck chop if you're a bad person?
I think they're both bad. I'm not sure though. I don't know a lot about G Mangoes. But freaking, if you hadn't heard, damn Tammy picked it up because she listened to G Mangoes, and now it's your love chop Bible love chops. Shut up.
Where did she get pigeon? Who gave her that? And didn't she call us frog lips too or something? Like she's coming up with the weirdest names. Like who's giving her these names? Is that her imaginary friend Sally or whatever her name is? Sherry? What's her name?
There's a Sherry, there's a Michelle, there's a Amber. Amber used to be big. Amber must have dumped her, like her pretend friend Amber. You know, because she hadn't mentioned Amber in a while. Eric, where's Eric, Tammy?
Must have forgotten about that she made up Amber.
Yeah.
Amber will be back from vacation tomorrow, Randy. Clock it.
Yeah, you're right. Alan, Eric, yeah. Sherry, Amber, Alan, Eric. Grab poor people at Planet Fitness, take a picture. This is my best friend. We hang out all the time. Okay. Tell by the look on her face.
You ever wonder why all your best friends suddenly find a new gym?
Yeah. Ever wonder why you're getting all those restraining orders? That's why.
No, just saying.
I'm still waiting on my cease and desist. Damn.
Well, she's gonna FOIA my information from Dr. Phil and send me papers any day now.
Any minute.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, anything else we want to talk about?
No.
I got 50 messages from Jim. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, Jim. She's all yours. Thank you guys for being here and for supporting. Thank you. Thank you. Demand. Yeah, when people start putting out these accusations, start asking for proof, y'all. Ask them for proof and make them show it. Because I'm telling you, it's getting old around here, people.
Yes. When you hear a lie, say, can you prove it? Thank you, Maud. You are. And if they can't prove it, tell them to shut up. Prove it or shut up.
Yes. Beautiful words. All right, bye, guys. Love you. Mwah.
Mwah. Why do we just